Hello again. This is the second reading of the day. You might be seeing me firstly, but that's okay. You should go and see the other readings. I really feel like there is definitely um, a vibe regarding finances and new money and a new path and feeling confident to pursue the thing you've always wanted, and F it. You should do it. You should definitely do it. This is your sign. I really feel like there's a fantastic brand new opportunity that is coming to you. It feels like it's seemingly out of nowhere, but no. You have certainly done the work to do that. You are very, very, very disconnected from the divine. You're in a lot of denial. What? Third time I'm referencing denial. There's something you're in denial about. And oh God, for some of y'all, it's just like very, very hard here. There's very big father wounds coming up too. You're going to start a brand new cycle. There's a brand new cycle starting. It's particular if you are an Aquarius, a Scorpio, a Taurus, and a Leo. Virgo is relevant too. Some of y'all may have lost a father figure, or you're just very disconnected from some sort of masculine here. Or could have been a crappy boss too. Like maybe you're afraid to leave your crappy boss. Leave them. Some of y'all were dealing also with an air energy as well. This was someone that was not able to really fully step into their heart space too, but you are in their heart space. You might also be motivating the masculine to be more in their heart space here too, because you are the high priestess. You are the high priestess. There's definitely, yeah. I find this very interesting. Y'all are watching in real time how I'm starting to navigate these collective reads, because it's like one portion of the message. It's like, it'll be like 4 or 5 messages within the collective. And I'm like, okay, there's going to be bits and pieces and branch offs. And whoever needs to take this will take that. And whoever needs to take that. And sometimes you'll take the whole damn thing. Take it. As I said that, the devil came out. You're like, girl, don't project. Sometimes we have a little fun, you know. I try to be very serious gal. Okay, for some of y'all, this is your time to focus on building what you're doing, building your brand, building yourself. This is not a time for romance. It's giving to yourself, it's collaborating, it's working, because I think you're really struggling financially. If you're a wounded warrior, maybe you tend to go into love direction. If like finances don't do well, you do things to distract yourself. Maybe you do things to, you know, keep your mind off of that. Keep your eye on the prize. Keep your eye on the prize, because this brand new opportunity that's coming in, yeah. I'm basically telling you like the secret shadow parts of yourself, of what you need to feel. And I know it's very confronting. And I know it feels awkward. But it's good to know. Because when you know, then you have like somewhere to go and start. And it's not about, again, there's this feeling about really caring a lot about how you're perceived. Some of y'all, you just need to allow yourself to be like, yes, I do feel crappy. And I feel afraid that I'm never going to get that connection, or I'm never going to get a love connection, or I'm never going to be able to build my brand or build my business or do this thing that I've always wanted to do. You need to challenge this, because it's going to change. Some of y'all need to just put yourself out there. If you've been wondering if like this is your sign, I think this reading is the sign for a lot of people. Yes, put yourself out there more. People need to know. We need to know. You have a responsibility to show us. With the Star card peeking out. Interesting energy today. You are also healing from a very, very difficult heartbreak. You're healing from a different. Listen, you're healed. No more resting. This is the time. You got to put yourself out there more. You definitely need to put yourself out there more. For some of you, I feel like you're going to reap the harvest of what you've done. For some people, it's just like getting up and checking your digital wallet and seeing like there's actually money in there. You're like, oh, you know, it's just like, be more assertive. You need to be more assertive. Some of y'all like to stay in victim mode a little bit too much. Oh, woe is me. And it's like, you know, you'd rather have people pity you than envy you, because it stays in a safe space. My dad was like that. I remember seeing that a lot, and it was like always would rather be in that. He was like a master manifester, but always so scared to take risks, like so scared to take risks. And he like missed a lot of incredible opportunities to be financially free, a lot, because he was afraid. speaking out what you want into the universe, knowing that you deserve to receive. I want to receive. Things come to me easily. Great things just happen to me. Great things just happen to me. Say that to yourself every day for 30 days and see what happens. I'm super serious. Cells are real. Cells are real. Duh. Affirmations can absolutely be real. When you say things enough, they can affect you positively. Just like a partner can say something to you and make you feel badly eventually about yourself, and that's not true, right? Gaslighting, etc., etc. You can also retrain and rewire your brain to think positively. You can alter your synapses. You can create new neurotransmitter wiring relationships. Do it. Do it. Do it. Oh my, with the death reverse. This is what I'm saying. You've had an ego death. You've had an ego. You are really like seeing things. Again, please just focus on what you deserve. You deserve this new beginning. You deserve it. And I think there's just like one more piece that you need to complete before this cycle ends. And that's like realizing that you are a wounded warrior and trust. I think you have to trust. For some people, you might feel heavily jaded, heavily burdened because of the difficulty you've had. A lot of people really wanted a specific romantic situation to work out. It didn't, and it made you feel bad and not good enough and not good about yourself and that you weren't enough. It did not have to do with you. They were not your person. Or maybe they're not your person now. Maybe the timing was bad. The focus is on building yourself. We really put a lot of, I'm like feeling the collective energy. We really put a lot of heaviness and like, I'm worth something if we're with someone, don't we, huh? Like our identity, like so much of our identity is like we are finally somebody if we're in a relationship, right? So because there's very big emphasis on like how we are deemed and viewed by others. I've had the opposite in my life. I've always had the opposite because I was like the opposite of that, like the forever independent. I'm like the auntie, you know, your favorite auntie. Favorite rich auntie though, not so rich yet. I had to deal like a lot of these fears that people have. Like I've been dealing with those emotions like ever since I was like 17, 18. Anyway, my upbringing was kind of fucked up. Sorry to cuss. Very fucked up. So I'm telling you, if I could do it, believe me, if I could do things and change and shift and believe in myself and know that I'm the prize and know what I have to offer is like super duper high value, but nobody does it like my, I mean, you know, I feel like I don't need to pull the cards anymore. I don't think I need to pull the cards anymore. You are very, very close to stepping out of the other side of this. Just step out to the other side. You are also going to be able to do things that you never even thought, and you're going to be able to do them like effortlessly. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Know that there is a creator that loves you and cares for you. Not to get too religiously, but you know, the creator, God, whatever. The universe helps those who help themselves. Being open, doing the right thing, loving yourself, doing things unconditionally, you will always get rewarded back for what you do. Your energy and efforts. And if you happen to be good at something and you want to help people, you focus on that. You never stop. You persevere. You push. And then the finances come. The funnies come. Maybe you're a comedian. Put yourself out there. Things are going to get better for you. You do things because you want out of love, and then the money comes, and then the riches comes, and then the stability comes, and you can do it. It's just important to not be functioning from a fear space all the time, especially if you're the masculine, where a lot of things are derived about money because, you know, you were trained to be a provider in this world, and it's very, very hard. We all have, you know, different sort of emotions, but I hope I was able to give you guidance. I feel like today's reading was a little bit chaotic, but keep focusing on what you are able to do. If you do not have something that you know, like you're not sure, just be like, okay, I don't know what I like to do. And at least start from there, because this way you can, you know, try things and figure it out. But being honest with yourself, knowing your limitations, knowing where you're at and accepting yourself, that is what is needed to change to become the best, beautiful, brightest self.